going on, y'all? And thank y'all for pulling up to Shump Street. I am your host, Iman Shumpert, and this is the NBA show with championship aspirations. I got my big brother Arhii here, as well as my production team, and we got a great show ahead for y'all. But first, before we dive into basketball, a Bears recap. The Bears had another comeback win at home versus the Giants. I hear all the chatter and everybody saying, our rest of our schedule actually is built up of a bunch of teams that are sitting at the top of the NFC North. Now, looking ahead, I get it that we are having a great start to the season, our best start since I believe the 70s. But there's a lot of chatter on if we should be up or down. As a Bears fan, y'all can shut the hell up, honestly.
Shut the fuck, shut! Did I say no? Oh, shit! Say it again, say something else!
Because before the season, y'all had nothing to say to us. Now we out here busting ass down the stretch, and everybody got something to say. Don't like it and don't care about it. But we're going to dive into it and unpack, because what I like about the Bears right now is toward the end of games, they're learning how to win. Like, people didn't expect us to know how to win, but we are now learning how to win. Caleb Williams making great decisions in the fourth quarter. That's all we need him to do. Arhii, how we looking?
We looking good. We looking good. I do feel like this is a winning team and we know how to win. Just get off to better start. So go Bears.
Go Bears. The Bears.
Go Bears.
All right, man. We're going to dive into it. Let's get into the rear view. Let's talk about the week of basketball we just went through. The Pistons are leading the East. Nobody had nothing to say about these people. I didn't have nothing to say about these people. Leading the East. Cade Cunningham, real deal. Let's talk about it. Is he the real deal?
C.
Yeah.
C. Yes. He's the real deal. He's the real deal, man.
Yeah,
26, 10, and 5. You can't.
Yeah, he got the last 6 games he's averaging 26, 10, and 5. Jalen Duren, what he's sitting at 19, 11, and a block. 1, didn't see it coming. 2, didn't see the chemistry of them looking like that. I think they're a lot like our Bears, though, where they're learning how to win and we're going to enjoy it. I like their chances down the stretch of things way more than I thought, because Cade Cunningham is not only patient, he's a willing passer, and I feel like he wants to make the decisions at the end. I want him running up the half court and grabbing it and then clearing everybody. Like, whatever decisions he wants to make, he's making. I feel like they're efficient decisions that he's making, and everything that he does down the stretch makes that team feel, even when they can't. Like, there's times that I really do feel like the Pistons, like, whether they're in this game in the third quarter or not, I'm just like, this, you know what I mean? There's too much firepower over here. They about to lose at the end. They can't deal with a streak. But Cade Cunningham really makes them feel like we're going to win this game. There's teams that run, and you see the 6-0 run happening. You see stuff he will step back and pop a 3 and say, no, the 6-0 run is not happening anymore. It's over with. Like, there's no lid on the rim. He'll go in there and dunk you. I don't know who he dunked the other day. He will go in there and dunk you. Like, I'm like, bro, I didn't see this out of him.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, he the leader. Like, he's recognized now as the leader of the team. Jalen Duren is really like the X factor. He is, to me, a little bit of a surprise. Yeah, he's all energy, all hustle, and he can score a little bit. Like,
but he makes winning plays. He's cool with the deflection. He's cool with the extra pass. But even before he makes the extra pass, he's going to take the 2 dribbles, engage whoever is on that help. So where it's like when he throws that pass, it's a wide open 3 now.
Let me show you one play. It sounds like something you were just talking about with Arhii that I think is interesting with Cade and Duren, the 2-man game.
Come off 1 dribble.
That pass, pass you were talking about in the short roll.
Exactly. Short roll, but it's the step in, the turn, and to see and dead whoever's legs that is. Like, there's no longer when you're able to catch it in a rhythm, somebody make a dribble or you get them to make one little indecisive step right here, freeze it. when he's getting it right here, the look off is him waiting on this short corner man with his back to the baseline right here. He's waiting on this short corner man to take that corner man in a little bit more, and he's just got to look at the rim for long enough to make this man have to make a decision on who the hell is he guarding. Is this going to be a dunk? Really, that other man, I don't know why he's sitting there unless he was sitting there waiting to do a slam screen to send him into the corner for that little jumper in the right side corner. But if not, sitting right there at that top of the key area is a dangerous situation that now Cade Cunningham has now taken the respect to take two guys away and make y'all be able to play 4-on-3. He can look at the rim. You got to respect him being able to put the ball on the floor, drive it down, and dunk the ball. He's also got good touch, and he's also one of those guys that's a maniac on the offensive boards. Mm-hmm. So when you throw in the ball straight over there, if they make enough of those threes, they become unguardable, or you're going to have to pick your poison with Cade Cunningham, which we're now seeing if he could accept a trap this early in anything, if you have to rush out there and just show, it damn near acts as a trap to where you're going to be playing 4-on-3 the whole game. I like the odds on that. Once I've seen Duren out here playing, I'm like, this dude actually is a willing passer, which you just don't get. Usually the second guy is thirsty.
It's a quick decision.
A quick pass. It's no problem. No problem, coach. Plug it. No problem, coach.
We see that a lot, I think, in today's game where the big man gets into that same situation and they don't have that first step or they don't have that first look immediately, and it kind of mucks up the offense. Even though everybody's still moving, you don't get the shot you particularly want. You have to take a dribble. Everything kind of gets thrown off kilter. Yep. So that and rhythm, the way he stepped, he posed the threat. Yeah, he posed the threat. He got it to his man, and he knocked down the three. Like, that's all you can ask for.
Exactly. De'Aaron Fox debuts for the Spurs. 24 points, 9 of 14 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. How good is Fox and Wemby?
I don't know yet, man. I don't know yet. I'm gonna reserve judgment. I'm a De'Aaron Fox fan, so I'm gonna reserve judgment on that. He just got back. I want to give them time, just because we got so many eyes on them in particular. I want to give them time to actually not develop fully, but come together as a team. I feel like everybody individually has what they need, especially Wemby, but yeah, I want to give them time. I think that'll be a good addition. I don't know what it'll look like. I don't know if De'Aaron's going to have to change some of his game, or is Wemby going to have to sacrifice some of his game. But, I'm really interested. I give you that.
I think it's perfect because of De'Aaron's speed and that being his game, he's able to turn corners and use ball screens differently and create matchup disadvantages. As long as he's throwing the ball to Wemby and people have to close out on Wemby, Wemby is now at an advantage. But what Wemby is falling victim to right now is the same dose of medicine that Anthony Edwards got, where that double team is coming and he does not like it. He's uncomfortable. He's making decisions that are quicker than normal. That is the only thing that's bothering him. I think Phoenix was who debuted it on us that they was just going to run. Because nobody runs a double team this early. Let's get it out there. The fact that he got a double team coming his way, salute. I'm not doubling shit. For real, bro. Listen. Let us, one of our Knicks teams or one of our Cavs teams, tell us that we doubling game 8. No. What? We grown. We got kids, bro. We not doubling that, man. What? You got to make your money. Make your money, brother. Yeah. What? No. It's game 8. We got 82 of these. But sending a double that early for somebody is the ultimate respect. So, Wemby, before we start, the ultimate respect. But what we're going to talk about is you're going to have to turn that back. It's over with. When you start seeing double teams like this, all this standing on the perimeter, go walk that, look dead at your man, walk dead into his chest, put that shoulder in there, turn, and put everybody in the dungeon. You can see over everything. You're going to have a reverse spin move. You're going to have a pivot. You're going to have a wipe through. The double team will be non-existent. But until he play back to basket, they're going to have to structure that around him. we'll get a Spurs time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go in on they coaching staff or nothing because they're going to do everything that they got to do. But that's what's going to make you comfortable.
But at the same time, though, while you saying that, the double is coming. That's where De'Aaron Fox can be effective. I feel
That's where
like
he's good at.
that's a
That's what I'm
niche.
saying.
Yeah, that's where he can be really effective there
Letting him
and
play
taking off some of that pressure.
4-on-3 with him is
Yeah,
nuts. He's way too
yeah.
fast. Denver Nuggets, is Jokic running for another MVP? I think his game on paper is just MVP.
Even when
It's
you
kind of,
watch it, though, it's not. You know,
it's
I don't
not
even know how
cute.
to describe it. Not even
Yeah,
that
it's
it's
not
not
cute.
cute. It's not that it's not cute, but it seems like it's just him who could do what he does. It's almost like you plug somebody else in with more talent, not gonna work. You plug somebody else in who shoots a little bit better, not gonna work. Like same body
Oh,
type, same everything.
saying like within Denver.
Yeah, like no one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's no one can literally hold water to the man, especially with his
Oh, you
numbers.
saying
Like he
that's why you
does
saying
everything.
MVP? That's why you saying that's
Yeah,
why it's
like
MVP. Like you can't swap him out with another
with
big that's in the same conversation, and then the Denver
and it
Nuggets
won't
are
even. That's the
championship.
thing, like that, and not to say that the other big won't be effective, but it's like not to this extent.
He's actually leading the league in assists per game. It's ridiculous. He's a center. It's tough to double Jokic.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And he's so controlled too. Like it's like even if you double him, it doesn't like how you spoke to Wemby, how you can definitely tell it makes him
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
rattles
That's
him.
never been the case. Yeah, it's never been the case with Jokic. Like you can't
Yeah.
speed him up, you can't rush him. Yeah, I he's yeah,
Right. Man out
he's
here
still gonna
riding
be in it,
horse.
man.
Man
Yeah,
out here
right.
crying
And
over
don't
horses.
give a shit. Don't give a shit whether it goes on or not. Like they had
Yeah.
asked him the other night about Aaron Gordon, and he was just like, "What?" Like you know how LeBron he
Yeah.
remembers everything, telegraphic. This dude was just like that happened. Huh. Like he like I don't even remember it. Then they was
Not
laughing at him.
impressed.
They showed him the video like live in front of him, and he was watching it.
Yeah.
He was just like, "Oh, okay." I was open
Yeah.
though. He like, yeah, like buddy,
To the big
he
gave me the
doesn't
ball.
care. Yeah, like he doesn't care, and he's not watching watching out for what we say. He's not looking for percentages. He's just highly effective and highly efficient.
Man, speaking of Aaron Gordon, hot start, career high, 20 points per game, 46 from the three. Uh, been watching him. I think everything that Aaron Gordon is experiencing as far as success is his focus on his handle. He has gotten so much better at handling a basketball to the point that he's a legit three that can guard and play with a two now with his handle. Like I seriously think people that really have a good stance, that'll get down, they'll defend you, they'll go get their hands dirty. They think twice when they run up on Aaron Gordon because he's also 6'10". Still, he take up a lot of ground. He get really high off the ground, and now he has
Hmm.
a handle that come with an in and out. It comes with a step back to create space, and then goes back downhill to attack. It come with a step side. It come with a shot fake shot like DeMar DeRozan. I didn't know he could put all of that into his game, and then not only put it into his game, be able to use it efficiently, especially playing with some people like Jamal Murray, and then playing with a Jokic that you can't be out here doing no business. It don't make sense stuff.
Yeah, he done added a lot, and he's got a little bit of even though he doesn't average a ton of blocks, he's got a bit of like decent rim protection. So it's like him along with Jokic, they do a good job in protecting the paint and clearing out all of their rebounds, especially the offensive board. So
So let me ask you this:
yeah,
with Michael Porter gone and the nucleus they have now, are they still in championship form to you
yeah, I think whenever you have Jokic,
and
you
Murray?
got a chance. Yeah, well, yeah, not even to mention Jamal Murray. Like I didn't say a word about him. So honestly, they have too many of the things you need and the X factor of shit that you need
Yeah.
in the playoffs for me to count them out.
Let's head over to the Bulls. Josh Giddey averaging 21, 10, and 9. Is this real? Can we keep this up?
It's real. It's happening. We're
Oh no,
seeing it.
it's real as hell. I don't know who broke his leg the other day with that. Boy from Cleveland broke his leg down.
Snaps one over to Hunter. Hunter works on Giddey. Whoa, he decked Giddey. Oh, and he hammers it home. A highlight real move by DeAndre Hunter as he buckled Giddey.
It's cool though. It's cool though. Players mess up too. He did though. You know what I mean? That's the first real ankle breaker I ever seen in my life though. Like he really took my boy footing out. I ain't gonna lie. Josh, go ahead now. Now we gonna talk for you when you break somebody down too. But
He'll be all right. It happens to everybody.
It happened to everybody. I don't think that ever happened to me though. I ain't gonna lie. It do happen to a lot of people though.
It did.
The only person that ever made me touch floor was I think Kyrie, but I ain't touched floor for that reason. Like it was just I knew I had to give up on the run. I knew I couldn't make it, so I just touched the floor a little bit.
Sounds like you were there. Sounds like you. It sounds like you had the same experience.
Touched the floor a little bit. It was a little bit. Kai was playing it. Kai was in Cleveland. I was in New York. We was in the Garden, I think, too.
You know what? Now, because you got details, now we're gonna have to get Kyrie to confirm.
Oh, he can confirm. Now he might put a
that's for
little
another
extra.
time.
He might put a little extra on it though. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta realize you can't give Kyrie a mic and a story, dog. Like, he might put a little 10 on the 2 there.
We just know we don't need him to retell it.
We need footage. Footage. Y'all dig up the footage. Kyrie is the only player I think that has ever, yeah. Kyrie might have been the only person that made, and it was just my hand touch. I ain't break down and hit the floor. Like
Neil, friend of the show, sent a clip that he wants to show you.
Oh, bet.
Uh-oh.
Not the flow though. Irrelevant clip. Andrea Bagnani. I was so mad at him after this shit. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
The
like,
fact that
why
he didn't even acknowledge it.
Like, why you setting the screen for him? Like he's not on your team. I'm so mad at him for that, bro. Yeah, but as you see, even there, Tony Parker, whole lot of, in and outs, whole lot of, but
you didn't touch Florida though.
Never.
You just got screened. You got screened.
I got screened by my own man, which it looks goofy and everything, but in retrospect, if that was an ISO, as many a times he crossed me, I'm taking the elevator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking the elevator. I'll meet you up there at the square, buddy. All right, let's get into the second quarter, man. Now that we got it warmed up, we're going to take a closer look at the NBA from our perspective. Today, we're talking a little bit of defense. In a high-scoring, fast-paced league, we're wondering, does defense still matter?
You have to score baskets if you want to win a championship. Playing defense, we can get any one of y'all in here to bend your legs, not touch the basketball, slide left and right, and contest the shot. That's easy. But when we're talking about winning at a high level against the best of the best, you cannot just do that and win a basketball game. You have to make shots.
Okay, I love you to death, boy. You know that's some bullshit. If you don't want to play defense, just say that. Just say that. My boy just told y'all in plain sight, I'm not guarding nobody.
No. Hell no.
Don't expect me to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm going to focus all my energy on scoring. And when you KD and you could do all that, you could do all that. The rest of y'all, slide them puppies left, right, up, down, touch every line, all that. I don't know what KD talking about, bro. I got paid literally to be on the team so that people like Cade that's going off on you, I cut they 35 down to 24. That's all you doing. That's it. I just got to cut. It's a numbers game. I'm cutting your numbers down because you that good at scoring it. But in his defense, he was saying that ain't all you could do. Like, You got to make your game all around. You know what I'm saying? We're going to key in on that part of the quote, but the actual bar he was saying was, you're not finna tell me defense wins championships. I think that was the actual quote that pissed him off. Defense doesn't win championships. It's just telling some people that can score the ball defense wins championships, makes defense more important to them so that your team will play better. But he right. Defense don't win championships. I just don't agree that it's like, we can get any of y'all to come out here and just guard. Like, Katie, pack that shit up. That's the problem with the league now. Y'all really do think y'all could just get anybody out there. Like, we gonna score. We could just line anybody up. I feel the same way. Y'all do just be lining anybody up, and that's why I'm gonna be going home. That be the problem. People be going home, G. That's the problem. People be getting packed up and go home because they got a bunch of people on the team that they think, oh, he just on the team to play defense. And woo. No, Joe.
I feel like that ideology can kind of disrupt any type of cohesion or communication that you have, positivity that you got on the team. That I don't
but
like.
That was the only time. That was the only time. Remember when I was getting into it with T. Lou? That was my issue with T. Lou. That's how he would make me feel. Where it's like, Shump, I don't need you to score. It's like, bro, stop talking to me like that. That's like.
But at the same time, like as a basketball fan and as somebody who's watched a lot of franchises, you know, build from the bottom up without a superstar or a big name, for him to say something like that is kind of weird, especially with him not being able to, you know, unless we're talking about the Warriors team.
He hasn't deliver it when it's his team.
Not just delivering, but it's like delivering that leadership and that know-how. It's like if he caught himself in a 7-game series now with Houston, would Houston look at him to lead them out of it?
No.
And that's what I mean. That's why that's a problem.
Sangoon, get me out of here.
There we go.
Call the Goonies. Where are the Goonies? You hear me? He is the leader of the Goonies. Because I like him. I think KD holds him back a little. I'm not saying I don't like them together. I do. But I like that what he got going on. The Air One, the flex. You win that MVP shit. He went right at MVP shit. I like that. Yeah. Goonie. Roll it. Look, wait for him.
Wave him off.
Roll it. I'm going to get by you another again. Hold on. Spin. Hold on. Flex. I had it winged. Oh, my God. The Goonies. Oh, I love it. He need a whole student section at the top. Say the Goonies. He need the student section, Joe, with no shirt on. Goonies. Smart versus Wemby. Oh, you got what you call queued up. Let me see it. Let me see the clip. Yep. Push. He stayed. Full front. Get under his legs. Get him out. That's a flop, but we used to that.
I was going to ask you, did he flop or did he sell?
It's called a defender's sell. So what you're going to watch is, I used to do this as well. As a defender, we know that the offensive player is not supposed to push off. We also know the offensive player is going to do things where they use a wipe with their hand that'll keep us from leaving our arm bar out there, right? So the moment you feel somebody giving you the arm bar, if you feel this, you know what you're going to do. You see Wemby give him the little chicken wing. As soon as you see the chicken wing, when Marcus Smart falls back, you're going to also see that his left hand is going to pull Wemby's hand. And you're going to see Wemby's hand, his right arm's going to extend. But that's Marcus Smart pulling him. See how his right arm looked like it swung? Yeah. It didn't swing. Marcus is locked in there. Yeah. So when he pulls back like that, it sells it. See how he tuck it? He already looping it. Looped in. Push out. Big hands. Great play, Marcus. Couldn't have done it better myself. Gotta get them couple on him, man. The man 8 feet tall, man. You're an avatar. I told you, boy. You're an avatar. We gotta get them quick ones on you, boy. It's halftime right now, and we have a plan to give y'all a little bit of entertainment. But the problem is, we need y'all. We need y'all at home, man. If you're a singer, if you're a dancer, if you do stand-up, whatever it is that you do for entertainment, send it on in. We want to see it. Go ahead, post your video. You performing your talent on Instagram. Tag me at Iman Shumpert. That is IMANSHUMPERT. You can be featured on our halftime show where we can get real reactions, we can get you some real comments, and we can really get your talent out there for the people to see. But we will post the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we are back for the third quarter, like another Chicago legend who I don't even have to name. I want to get on a talk show and make sure I give some flow and give out some positivity, some motivation, and also some tough love. We like to call this segment For the Love of the Game. First up, Joel Embiid. Injuries and playoff criticism his whole career. Now he only getting 23 minutes a game. VJ Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey are leading their team. What do we think about Joel? What does he need to do to be successful? See me, how I feel, especially with Joel being his size, he's no longer the build-around. He is, this sucks
Ordinary?
to say.
Do we say ordinary? Do we dare say he's ordinary? I'm starting to think that, man. Like I don't know if there's much more he could do in
he
Philly.
is not ordinary, but he'll never give you what you want.
In Philly, he is.
What? He's ordinary?
Yeah, he got to get out of Philly.
But that's what I'm saying. No matter where he goes, it's the minute restriction. It's the tender love and care that you have to get him to even have him on the court. And when you have him, he's just not the same dog. He going through that, so it's like I can't really put playoff pressure on him. I can't. I do love VJ Edgecombe. He reckless. He loved the game. It's a lot like Anthony Edwards, where it's just they just love it. They don't know why they love it this much. It looked like he played. It looked like he go home and play with his friends after he done playing in the game. I love that his conviction and I love the game. I'm going to play to the best of my ability every night. Tyrese Maxey, love him to death, efficient, able to drive the ball. I think he does a great job sharing the sugar. Yeah, Joel, you don't got to do nothing but get healthy, bro. Seriously, and I honestly sit out as long as you have to get all the way healthy because this hot-cold thing that's going on is never going to work out.
Philadelphia has no time to let this man sit and get healthy. They got no more time for that. Like, we trusted the process, and the process has screwed us.
We don't have no time to sit here and watch you do this to him. Joel Embiid is one of those guys that make a certain move, you make a mistake, he makes you pay. He makes you pay. And then do some weird celebration that might elbow you and knock you down. You know what I mean? It might look goofy. My boy might fall on your leg and then roll around on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are all the things that let me know he is healthy. He's not doing any of that. He can't do it. His personality not showing nothing. He can't get a rhythm. And when you go hot, cold like that, it don't do nothing but make you feel like in your mind that you're going to get hurt. Ant-Man, 26 per game. Dealing with a little bit of a hamstring injury. We all know how that stretches out and can last a little bit of time. So give him some grace. Finding success with back to the basket. Not as much as I hoped, but I like that he's implementing it. He is implementing it into his game. We don't need to really, really see it until playoffs. So I'll expect him to be using it more and more after All-Star break if it's going to be something that's going to be around for the playoffs. I just think it's going to help him tremendously as far as him seeing the double team, a lot like what Wemby is going through. Seeing that double team coming with your back to it, I don't know, there's a degree of mysteriousness that as a defender when you're trying to close in on somebody to make it a trap. And then as far as the Timberwolves, they just need to continue to be able to defend and keep the game within 6 going down the stretch of all games. If they could do that, then it comes down to them being able to knock down perimeter shots to where you cannot double team Ant-Man. If he can make it to where they have no business double teaming him because he's made every shooter on that team a better shooter, or every player on that team a better shooter, that should be his game. Letting everybody play their game, and then by the end of the game, all of y'all are spot up shooters, and I know what to do. Once they get to that point, I feel like they'll be able to make a humongous step as far as the playoffs and going toward the championship goes. Russell Westbrook, bravo for signing to a ball club. 2 thumbs down for the fact that y'all made him go to Sacramento. He ain't got no business over there. I'm here to be the first one to tell you, Russ, you too good for what they got going over there. They have, I feel like the Sacramento Kings have overdone it with all their moves. And they have started to build something that was one way, and then they added DeMar, and then I felt like it was going a different way that I don't understand. They felt like it was plug and play with DeMar and Zach over there in Chicago. They thought they could just plug and play that, which I get. But Dennis Schroeder and Russell Westbrook, and you pay Dennis Schroeder and Russ is on the minimum, what sense does that make?
And they still have Malik Monk too.
Yeah,
and I love Malik Monk.
Malik Monk is there too.
But it's like, what is this? Is this a tryout? Is this? I feel like we watching preseason. Like, I don't get it.
Wait, let's ask you, because you've been on top-heavy teams with guards, tons of guards. Yeah. What do you think is the mindset behind building a team this way? Because I don't think it works, and I feel like this is the new NBA to where they need a lot of, or we feel like we need a lot of scoring.
It's a trial period. It's like a tryout to me. Like, the times that I felt like when it was me and Tim Hardaway and JR, I just felt like we're playing for one position. They're trying to figure out who's the guy. Some nights I'm closing the game. Some nights Timmy's closing the game. Some nights Switch is closing the game. But they don't really know who they want to keep. Come to find out, they traded me and Swish. As soon as our names got up a little bit, they put us over there to Cleveland, got something in return. What they traded us for, 8th graders, right? Crazy. And then Timmy, after that, they put Timmy in the range. Timmy was letting that thing go over there in New York. He was having a good time. He was enjoying himself. The popcorn was saltier. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was what it was. But right now, like, I don't like that I have to watch Russell Westbrook play over there, and it seems like, oh, Sacramento messed him up and everything. But it's just like, nah, one of y'all was supposed to pick them up. Sacramento just ain't dumb as hell, so they grabbed him. And they just trying to make it work. But at one point, Russ was playing 4-man. I get it that he could rebound, but bro, what are we watching? What are we doing?
And I feel like a lot of these situations he's getting put in, it's fucking with his legacy. And that's what's starting to be the bottom line for me right now, is that people are gonna think he can't play.
But it looked like they doing it on purpose.
Right. That's why I'm trying to ask, like, what do you think the real mindset is? And you said it was a tryout, but at the same time, it's like,
you know how I
feel. I don't want to say it, but it seems like it's like this is kind of like blackballing, but not really. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
and kind of handcuffing somebody who you don't need to handcuff and shouldn't be handcuffing.
Real
talk. I'm honestly, as a fan, I'm confused, and I'm not I'm saying it from just like a general standpoint. It's like, bro, it's kind of weird. It's almost like you don't want to win.
He's too good a player. He's too good a player.
But it's like, so why bring him there? That's my thing. It's like, why waste his time and y'all time?
But I think Sacramento just like, if we not gonna win this year, why would we let Russell Westbrook, legendary ass, trickle out the league? Like, he ain't in shape. The man in shape, still play hard as hell, run through a wall for you, and then make every right play.
And has shown that he's gonna be willing to come off the bench. He'll take a lesser role to help. Like, that's what I'm saying. At this point, I don't get it.
He took
Yeah,
no
I don't
ego
get it.
when he went over there to Denver. That was like the most humble shit I ever seen. Because I'm like, I'm not even Russell Westbrook, and I probably wouldn't have done that. Not if I was Russell Westbrook. I'm saying you not my MVP ass wasn't finna come over there and do nothing. I'd have been on the Melo situation like, I'll come off the bench.
Hey, P, they said I got to come off the bench.
That nigga's tripping.
He said, yes, I'll do that. And go hard and scream at the crowd with it. Like, he was going hard. I love it. I love me some Russell Westbrook. Yeah, I love me some Russell Westbrook. Fourth quarter, we like to look ahead at who's coming up next. And we're going to need a little help from Arhii.
We got number 1, Cooper Flagg. Now, he's averaging 14, 6 and 3, 1 steal, but the loss column. I think it was Dirk Nowitzki just came out and said, like he feels sorry for the average Dallas fan, which I'm right there with him because it's tough to watch.
Yeah, I think Max said it fine. I mean, for me, it's the most I've lost since I think ever.
Cooper, that's the most irrelevant quote you got. I learned that really quick in this league. We don't care what you did in college. We don't care what you did in high school because we all did that shit. This here is the big boy league, and them quotes right there keep people from wanting to play with you. Just lock in. All basketball all the time, Joe. It ain't nothing going on but some basketball. You losing games because I don't know why the coaching staff decided to try and throw you at PG. They started you off shooting you in the leg anyway. But I'm saying get back to your natural bop. All the pieces is going to start falling into place as y'all get healthy. But I don't think they should have ever put that man with that responsibility. Clay, his ups and downs, we know what that comes from. Y'all need a PG, period. And y'all need a pass-first PG or a PG that can shoot it so that you can't do anything wrong because he's going to hit that person and that man's going to be wide open with time. Clay's first 2 shots, 3 shots used to be wide open. Clay ain't got a wide open shot all season. Dealing with something new is affecting everybody, which is going to always get put in the magnifying glass on Cooper Flagg because he's Cooper Flagg. I told you got the super cool name. It's going to be a lot of pressure on you, but he is going to become better out of this. He is still learning to play. He's learning the league. Just get rid of that quote immediately because you're going to lose a lot of basketball games until y'all figure this out and until y'all get healthy.
We're going to talk about VJ Edgecombe in Philly.
Yes, sir.
He averaging 16, 6, 4, almost 2 steals, 37% from the 3.
Uh-huh.
What else do we have to look forward to from him?
Continue to be a rookie and continue to show that you have a learning curve. He's going to have those breakout games as he had in his first couple of games. You're going to have those games where we're going to get 20 to 35 out of you just because you're playing alongside a willing passer. But what he needs to understand is how to develop his game into be a scoring option. And when I say a scoring option, he needs to figure out a way to say, hey, I average 16, but I average 16 because I get 3 bounce passes from Tyrese Maxey because I know that he's going to dribble the ball hard at the corner and I'm going to make somebody make a decision. He's going to do this every game because he has the ball. He's going to drive it at me. I'm going to either go backdoor or I'm going to go off this handoff and I'm going to shoot the 3 right away. But there's got to be 8 to 10 points a game that we know is coming just based off of who Tyrese Maxey is as a basketball player. One of the best things that happen within a relationship as a point guard, knowing who his scorer is knowing how to get you the ball and how to get you hyped. If you're having a bad game, how do I get you a dunk to where you feel like can't nobody stop you? How do I get you that 3 ball in the opposite corner? What do I run? What is the action that I run? And what is it that makes you the most comfortable? Once they could develop that within VJ Edgecombe, that's when you'll really start to see him take separation as far as a rookie ladder, as far as his development for next year, as far as who he's going to be in this league, as far as it goes for a long time. Outlook on the season for him, I think At best, we see him finish up the year averaging 20 points. I think he's going to be an excellent rebounder in this league for a long time. He's just a guy that's willing to go to the boards and do his thing. I want to see him average over 5 assists if he's going to improve there. And defensively, I want him to continue to use all his athletic gifts because the man, he playing 38 minutes a game. The man is athletic, jump off either foot, jump off both feet, finish with either hand. He's a willing slasher. I really do like his game a whole lot. I don't think that we'll see him put a cape on in Philly because of the makeup of the team right now. But he can't be capable until you give him the keys to the car. He's one of them teenagers. You got to just give him the car. You can't sit in the car with him. He's one of them teenagers. You can have his location on. You put an air tag on the wheel. You put an air tag in that motherfucker, but yeah, he got to go do his thing. He got to go do his thing. You know what I'm saying? If you got to bail him out of jail, you got to bail him out of jail. You got any other rookies?
Yeah, Memphis. They got Cedric Howard. He's the first player in NBA history. His numbers are crazy for the first couple games, but he's been averaging at least 15 points per game. He's got a 50-40-90 shooting split. And in his first 10 games, so I guess that's league news, league history. I don't really give a shit about that. He is exciting though, and he gets buckets. Yeah. Like he gets buckets. So I don't think they need him to blossom immediately. They still got Ja, so they don't need this from him. But I think this is a good look and it's a positive sign moving forward. But again, they got to work him into the lineup and see where he fits.
Cedric, love your game. Love what you got going on. Lucky for you. Ja Morant need a little change to his weather. What Paul Pierce and KG say? He needs some fresh air.
And I got a fresh air move for him too.
My boy needs some fresh air, man. My boy need to get up out of there. Ja is playing different. He's playing safe. I don't know if anybody else could watch him play. He's playing safe.
He's definitely not the same.
But people are saying he's not the same, but they don't realize he's just trying not to get hurt. He's not as ultra aggressive. He's not doing the crazy leap off 1 foot, turn around 360 dunks. He's not trying to do a lot of that stuff, and I think it's because Ja Morant is trying to stay healthy. He knows he needs out of there. He wants out of there. Let's get my boy some fresh air. And make sure y'all go to the weight room. Y'all kill me with this, there's this new NBA where I guess because we're teaching this sell move, y'all forget that a lot of the guys that been doing, like Manu Ginobili sold, but he was strong as shit. That's what he used to make us. Like James Harden is strong as hell. Well, new James Harden, Unction James.
Right, where's the caveat?
Uncle James. Now, see, Uncle James and Uncle Chris, see, they a little different with the body makeup. But back in the day, even when they was flopping and doing all that, you would notice as a defender when you pushing in, when you using your arm bar to defend him, you'll realize that they are strong as hell in their core, which is what makes a defender so mad when they do flop, because it's like he don't even have to do that. Like I had to brace myself when he was running past because he's strong. But I need y'all to get in the weight room and get right, because this league is all about core. Yeah, it's explosion. Yeah, it's shooting. Yeah, but your core is going to win you games. Your core. Your core. This was Shump Street, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, follow. Like, subscribe, follow. Wherever you listen to your platforms, we gone.